Hey y'all, SW2099 here, and this week's mod is for all of you that'd rather trap an animal than chase one. This one's called the SW2099 Animal Trap, and it's a buildable that lets you catch just about anything that walks. So let's head outside my testing area, and let's see what this thing can do. Alright, today we're going to walk over here and get on to this side of the cabin so I can show you guys how this thing works on the ground. Alright, now the trap is real simple to use. Once again, like any other item that I have, it is craftable on the person for free. And now, the trap itself, once you place it on the ground, you don't want to go too high or too low. You want to use your home key, press page up and down to place it where you need to. Again, if you go too high, it is a buildable, so it will destroy. Too low into the ground, it'll do the same thing. The best place for placement is to set it out in front of you, hold down the home key, and set it down into the ground so that the doors are just barely sticking out of the ground. Now, once the place traps, all you do is wait. Any creature that walks across the center of the trap, it triggers it. Once triggered, all four walls do fold up. Now, this will work on any creature. Doesn't matter if it's a deer, a wolf, or something nasty. If it walks across the middle, it's going to get caught. It's also nearly indestructible. Once it's closed, it's like a bunker. Predators aren't breaking out, and neither's your dinner. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and walk inside. Now, you do have to be careful on this. This is a warning. Now, the clever bit is you can trap yourself inside as you're fixing to see. So the four walls have closed up. So say there was an animal out here that wanted to get me. It cannot. But you do have to be careful. Here's the warning part. The spitters. There are windows. This whole middle section here is wide open. That way it allows you to be able to hunt, shoot, whatever you want to do from inside. Same for the outside. If you've got a creature inside here, you're able to do that. Now, this is a buildable, so if you just press anywhere looking at it and hit the Y key, it does destroy. So be careful with that. Alright, let's go see if we can find us an animal. Show you how this thing works. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long. We can find something. Now you can place this out in front of the animal or on top of the animal if you can sneak up on it, and it will trigger and shut on it. Hopefully I don't have to walk too far out here to get something. Let's see what we got down here. Well, there's a rabbit. Don't really want to capture the rabbit. And it looks like we've got a bunch of rabbits. Oh, there goes a deer. Alright, so let's see if we can chase the deer down. Or what else have we got over here? Alright, there's a wolf. That'd be perfect. Let's lower it down into the ground. Let's see if we can get the wolf's attention. Alright, he sees me. And it does have to be into the ground, folks. That's a little bit of the problem. He can't get over that ledge. And he lost sight of me. That's what I'm saying. You really need to be on level ground and be able to get down to it so you can actually get to it. Let's see if we can get his attention again. I don't want to kill him. Oh. But I do want to get his attention. Alright, so let's try this. What you can do is you can set it around him. And then it'll shut him up inside. Oh, too low. He sees me. Let's see if we can go back out. Alright. This is working out really great, guys. He sees me. We don't want to go too deep, too low. Let's get him where he comes right at me. This is the way I found the best way to trap him. Just let him come out and then set it. Nope. There we go. So now we've got him. Well, that wasn't one of the greatest demonstrations of how this thing works. So, if you do get too close, he can't attack you, but you can stab him through the windows. And then you just break it. And there you go. Let's see if I can find a little bit better demonstration than that. I'm gonna pause the game here for just a minute, guys, and see if I can find somebody else, and we'll come right back to you. Alright, folks, I'm back, and I've got a Tyrannosaurus right in front of us. As you can see, there you go. He has walked right into the middle of it. Now, as I said, you can get up pretty close to him. If you do get close enough, he can get you. But he is pretty much trapped in it, and you can shoot through the distance if you hit into the window. And I think that's going to be it, guys. Not doing so great on my video work today, huh? Alright. And that's going to be it for the week. The SW2099 Animal Trap does exactly what it's built to do most of the time. It does snap shut on any creature, so it does keep you safe from them, and it does make it easy for cleanup. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you got any questions, drop them in the comments. I do check them. Now, you can grab this over on my GitHub page or on Jim K's Mod Manager if you're using that. I am going to try to release a new mod and video each week with something new. And until then, stay safe, build smart, and I'll catch you next time.